Design Ready Controls builds electrical control panels for a variety of different customers over many different industries.
Anything you see that's providing a function, you're on a jet bridge to get on an airplane, there's a little joystick that moves that over to the plane, that's a control panel. These things are everywhere and they do helpful things that we all appreciate even if we don't know it.
Most of the parts that we produce have a different configuration, a different set of bill of materials. So from a planning perspective, that makes it infinitely more challenging to support what our customers' expectations are, because based on the design, each one of them can be a quote snowflake.
We had an inventory management system and it could work. You could sit back and think about potential usage and spikes and you could set some numbers. The problem with it is we kept growing.
We have 10,000 active part numbers. It's easy to calculate each one, but it becomes infinitely more challenging when I have to do 10,000 of them.
It was running spreadsheets, doing the best you could with it, loading them back in and hoping that work you did would last a long period of time before you had to do it over again. So it started to kind of get the best of us. Shop floor efficiencies drop because you're working around missing components. You're dangling wires waiting for something to come up 2 days from now and then try to finish it off. It impacts your on-time delivery, it impacts your quality. Nothing gets better when you're trying to build without something.
One missing part from any panel stops the shipment from happening.
If you start doing that to scale, it starts to become a boat anchor around your neck. We've always thought of automation as factory floor, engineering automation, in those major buckets, and now here came an opportunity to use automation from a supply chain and inventory standpoint.
EazyStock provides a method for us to be able to look at our history and apply our history to say, here's what we think we need to have in the future, and then develop a dialogue between our customer and us to say, here's what we want to do and here's how we want to serve your business.
EazyStock has made my life a lot easier. Instead of manually having to calculate all these order points, it's doing the calculations for me in the background.
We're constantly monitoring the levels of inventory and we are working further out looking for potential problems. And in between that, our shop floor is going to get stronger and stronger and not have to work around missing components. Having EazyStock's value add as part of our business has really given us more confidence or winded our back in terms of how we would address a new customer or a new product launch. We've always wanted to handle the supply chain for our customers. We've always done a pretty good job, but now it allows us to do a great job and do it with far more detail and specifics around how we're going to accomplish the goals that our customers put in front of us.